Hi everybody. I am so glad and happy to be back on camera. I hope you could see me. I've been frittered away with this, I always call it an iPod. I know it's not an iPod, but you know what I'm like. This is also for Theme Thursday, and just a quick catch up everybody. I was off quite a while this time. I was very down. I started Zest the other day, so I'll be going there for 8 weeks, and I'm still doing my mindfulness. I'm just back from there today, and that is a girl called Julie. She is absolutely an angel sent from heaven, and I think I'm going to come on much more with her, and I will be starting in there, but I have to wait another 6 months or so. It's DBT. That is a group session for about 6 months, and then you can get another 6 months if you want. And I actually have a cousin in there. She's absolutely wonderful, and she did the whole year, and she said it just changed her life. Better than psychologists, better than psychiatrists, which I don't, that doesn't seem to work for me either so far. So I'm so grateful for everybody who, for sticking by me. And let's see, what else? Physically wise, I'm doing good. I've been watching, I don't know if you know, I got that book, Kimono, is it? About how to organize and stuff like that. So I've been doing that. I've tried to cleaning the flat a lot and stuff like that, trying to keep myself busy. Physical wise, I'm doing really good at the minute, so I'm getting as much in there as possible. I've been reading a lot of Eckhart Tolle, and he also is like free. You can just listen to him on YouTube. He's absolutely amazing about living in the now. But at the end of the day, without you guys, I simply would not be able to go on, because no matter what members of my family still insist on saying or whatever, I believe that I have true friends in this community. And people would keep saying to me, but they're not your, how could they be your true friends? Don't be so ridiculous. You're not meeting up with them. You're not having like face-to-face conversations. But I've been emailing people like Sue, Teresa, Sally, lots of beautiful people, and people have been emailing me. Shona, like I'm sorry now if I can't remember your name, Pauline, Shelby. I talk to Shelby a lot on Instagram. I mean, oh my goodness, I just cannot remember right now. But I'm going to come back later anyway and do a more talk with you, because I was searching for birth certificates and that today, and I found, look at this. Now, how can my family members and other people who just want to make it their business, as Shelby would say, how can they say that this is not love? This is a pouring out of love. And it's not just Christmas cards. A lot of them are. But a lot of this was Happy Mail, letters, Alexa from America. This is my mum and dad. And I mean, this is from my granddaughter. So I want to go through some of these with you later. So, I mean, every time I'm rock bottom, I mean, beautiful Teresa sent me this. Oh, look, yes, my name's on it. And these are going to be going back up on my wall as soon as I get moved. So, yeah. So, at the sea for Theme Thursday. I had just put these in the wash for moving because I had to downsize all my grandchildren's toys. But this one they would not part with. This was done many months ago, as I said. I used to knit all of these, and Scarecrow families, Santa, Mrs. Claus, all of that, for charity, blankets, cocoons, little hats. But these were some of my favourite, and everything's all sewed on, the bloomers and everything, so they can't come off. But these two, like the books that I got with the patrons, said that they weren't really for children to play with. But because it was my grandchildren, like they played with them from they were really young. And I did them for my goddaughter, I did dogs and that, for my nephews. Very special nephew Tiernan, he still has his little doggy. Things like that. And so most of them were all like given away, but these, and I still have more in the other room. And I did the big Humpty Dumpty, as I said, for a friend then in the community who was died with cancer. And one time when we were, like, it was being given away in a draw when I was doing the pantos, and she was trying to steal it, you know, joking on. And so I remembered that then when she took ill, and she was saying, like, I don't care what age I am, I would just really, really love that Humpty Dumpty. And it was made like a girl, and it had big, like, orange plaits and everything. And they're really, really easy to do. Like, this is nothing like Laurie does from Laurie's Crochet Corner, or anybody like that, because they, you know, people used to say to me at the time, they look so difficult. How did you make this out of wool? Because this isn't crochet, this is knitting. But this is only like right and wrong stitches mostly. You know what I mean? And then just decreasing and then just stuffing them and sewing parts together. So this is a sailor for Theme Thursday. I hope this is okay, Yvonne, because I've had that many appointments and everything recently. And like I said, I'm so glad to be back on YouTube again. So I didn't want to miss Theme Thursday again. This is another girl. And she is all in her sea colours. Look at this. Ready to go to the sea. And this is all just like plaited wool here, because my granddaughter wanted lots and lots and lots of hair. In her pattern, she just has the bun, and she's called Harriet. She's actually really, really big. It took me a long time to do her. It was a bit boring doing the legs. I wonder if I could show you an comparison. I'd say she's about 30 inches. And then you just do the little hook and eyes here. And she has other clothes where you can change her out. That's actually hooked up wrong. So she was washed recently because she actually had, my granddaughter, she's still only 5, took her on holiday with her, decided to give her black eyebrows. But they come up really good in the machine. So yeah, but because these were able to be played with, because I mean, if you know how to repair them, and you can put their faces back on and whatever. So yeah, this is Harriet, and this one, I think she was just called Sailor. I have to repair her mouth again. So yeah, and I just have my beautiful little teddies here. And thanks again, guys, so much for all your support. I love each and every one of you. You can't even see me. But hopefully I'll get back on later tonight, and we can go through that box together, and we can have a talk. We could do Shelby's, what is your video that I was dying to do? Wine and Dolls chat, is that it? Yeah, that's what I'm going to be chatting about. Can you have real love and friendships in this community or not? Bye.